remember. Well done, Aloy.
I should check on Yara and the kid.
My arm hurts.
We'll get you taken care of. I promise. Okay, little one. It's okay. Okay. We'll get you back to base as soon as I catch my breath.
I thought I was dead for sure.
She's with us. Let her pass. Outlander, Chief Hekarro and Marshal Kotallo await you within.
The cool route should be starting soon. Once it's done, I'll be able to access the chamber below Hekarro's throne. And Ether.
Outlander, the Chief awaits you in the arena, past the throne.
This must lead to the arena. It's another part of the ruins. Turned into a fighting ring.
Look at them all. They know a battle is coming.
Crusher.
I hope you're right.
This could be useful.
What's she doing?
You are the tip of the spear that shall finish Regalla.
Maybe. Good day.
Many will fall here. Let's...
The blades of the Tanakh.
It is Regalla who bears the guilt for any blood spilled today.
Aloy, it seems you've had to move mountains to bring the Sky Clan to heel. Literally.
Kotallo helped.
Yes. Tekotteh reprimanded for all the clan to see. You both served well. But now the cool route is at hand. Some have come to compete, others to bear witness. They know Regalla will come for me.
I'll do whatever it takes to hold up my end, as long as you remember yours. So what's the plan?
Kotallo.
There are only two viable ways to attack the arena. Through the throne room you just passed, and by the trail on the north end. We've set up barricades at both. But if Regalla means to assault the cool route with machines, she will have to attack by the trail.
You will join our defenders there. Hold the line, and I'll have my marshals. You will be free of my service and receive your reward. Make whatever preparations you must. Once the cool route begins, you must see it through.
The grove, the arena, it's all part of the same ancient structure?
Yes. Here the land remembers the sacrifice of the Ten. Their deeds commemorated for eternity.
Sacrifice?
The visions tell us that on the ground below, they gave their lives in a fight against machines. We honored them by holding the cool route where they fell.
I know where I'll be. What about you two?
I will be here with the chief, where I belong. Should the fight reach us, we will take the blood owed for our fallen.
If it comes to that, the defenses will hold.
Let's get this over with.
Good. You'll find Dekka at the north barricade with the rest of our defenders. Strike true as the 10. I'll see you when this is done.
The title
one of the Sky
Marshal!
Clan
It's
can
clear
message
Hikaru
the
is
No
no
lowlanders. This will be a heavy
May
day.
we all fight with your skill. There can only be victory today.
Your spear shall lead us.
Your blade be bright.
There's Chakotay. With his thugs, of course.
Look, Easterner.
Didn't think the Sky Commander himself would be joining us today.
If there's a chance my challengers will be facing Regala, it is only right their commander join in their fate.
Or maybe you need to save face after what happened at the Bulwark.
Careful now. Sometimes sharp wits bring out sharp spears.
I'd save my spear for Regala's troops, if I were you. Okay. Hikaru's defenders should be at the end of this trench.
But we must hold. And look, we are not alone in this fight. Focus on the machines. Take them down. And Regala's forces become no different from our own.
Yes, Chaplain.
Watch each other's backs. Dismissed. Our soldiers are ready. They will defend the Kulrut from below. But from above...
Not bad. Where did you get it?
One of our squads ripped it off a fallen machine. The honor is yours. Regala may have her tricks, but you will show her our teeth.
Dana! The Kulrut is upon us! Our struggle demands new blood! New leaders! Release the quarry! Challengers, approach! All who take down a machine shall be named Marshal. Remember the 10. Strike from the air as they did, and seize your glory.
Cool Root! Keep firing, Aloy! Push through! Just a few stragglers left. Keep that up! There's no machine through! Damn! Big one! Incoming! The weapons along the sides! Use them!
That can't be all of them.
There. What is that?
I don't know.
Get out of the way!
Hold the defenses!
Go!
Get to the weapon! If I can draw that thing close, open fire! Hey! That's right, over here, you big worm! Gotta take this thing down and catch up to Regala. Hopefully the Tenakth will fire a few shots from that ballista. Got a piece of it!
I'm in position!
Finally. I hate those things. Regala went after Hekarro and Kotallo. I gotta get to them.
Champion! Get to the chief!
Here they come!
Get to the chief! Go and after the chief in the throne room.
Fight like the 10!
Katalo!
This isn't finished! I'll be back with everything I have! And all who stand with Hekarro will be run red.
At attention. You fought well. Proved yourself against enemies both metal and flesh. I name you all Marshal. Your first order is to secure the arena from any remaining rebels. Go. I failed. I should have finished Regalla. But now she'll be back with more machines. Stronger than ever.
I'll do what I can to help.
No, you've done enough. Far more than our bargain called for. When we first met, you spoke of your true mission on which all depends. I wasn't certain if I believed you then. But I believe in you now. So leave me. And get to your task.
What will you do?
Tend to the wounds. What you need is there. Take it. Your deeds today will be remembered like those of the 10.
This is it. Aether's below. What was this place? There. That console. Come on, Aether. Time to go home. Yes. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Aether subordinate function to original code.
Got it. Now to get this back to Gaia.
The visions in the grove have changed. The words of the 10 are now clear to us. Here, this must be the vision that Chief Hekarro saw years ago. All of the visions are changed, and this one just arrived. The visions throughout the grove are different now. And this one, it just appeared. Is this your doing?
Visions have changed.
That's the one that inspired Chief Hekarro.
More testimony of the old ones.
Hear now the words that reunited a people. Following the tragic events of the war, Anne Faraday, the chief architect of the reconciliation effort, addressed a nation in need of hope.
If we look into the future, the lens of the recent past, our fears loom. Wars waged against machines, scarcity of food and water, storms that drive us from our homes. But true courage means facing those fears with conviction instead of cynicism. Leading the peacekeeping effort with these brave men and women, these marshals of the new Southwest, has strengthened my conviction that when we are united, we can overcome any threat. Join me. Join us in that conviction as we strive for a nation and a world without want or war.
Reporting for duty, Commander. I'm coming with you.
But Hekarro needs you.
Because of you, he has new marshals. And a rallying cry the clans cannot ignore. So I will stand with you on your mission. Give whatever is left of my life. It is what I choose.
How can I say no to that? Varl, there's someone who wants to join us. I need you to meet him in the foothills and guide him the rest of the way.
On it.
Go to the mountains, west of Plainsong. A friend of mine will meet you on the ascent. I'll join you when I can.
A friend of yours? Should be interesting.
All right. I need to get Ether back to Gaia. Seems like capturing it did something to the other holograms, too. Might be worth checking out.
I'll see you at training later.
And you'll never
Be guided by the 10.
What, her snoring?
Obviously.
You've come this far.
But no.
We will stand by you.
She said we have a new challenge.
Join JTF-10 for a covert operation deep within the
There's the
rainforest.
Outlander who saved the cool route.
Whether at home or abroad, JTF-10 protected assets critical to the insurrection. Deep in the jungle, concealed by mud and darkness, they laid their traps for their enemies.
My strength is yours.
Honor and strength.
Your blade be bright.
Trained to outlast, conditioned for any climate. JTF-10 were elite defenders in even the most remote mountain landscapes. Discover how JTF-10 claimed home field advantage in the desert. JTF-10 seized key assets all across the desert. Where others feared the Mojave's raging sandstorms, JTF soldiers used them for cover, crippling enemy supply lines.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Aloy.
Out in the field or relaxing at base, Joint Task Force 10 acted as one.
My blade's not as quick as I
Led
like.
by Colonel Edward de la Hoya, Their bodies and weapons were always honed for battle. Meals, ink, bruises. These daredevils of the
Aloy.
sky shared it all.
Do you have a moment?
You up for a game of strike later?
Blood of the Ten. I doubt you have an.
We'll just have to remember them.
Well, thanks to you, the chief still lives. But that's not why I wanted to speak with you. My grandson, which means
he was taken.
No, like many. Chief, unless I'm a Cavo.
If Kava will...
The chief, they will, even with...
But you...
Yeah, every one, but...
I'm sorry.
I only... and
What?
First, during many... Yes, Carol... Nothing.
I'll help you find your grandson.
A while back, our scout... His squad never... But the scout... Shall we...
I have some other things to...
I'll wait for you and we'll make our way. Until then.
Could you imagine what it feels like? Charging at an enemy, blade in hand? It must be something.
There she is. We should ask her.
Champion,
Guess I need to head southeast to find out.
like the way you sing.
So you like hearing me butcher Utaru?
Yeah. It's almost time to go after Hephaestus.
Finally, we get to rock and roll. Yeah, at least that's how the old...
Bet you're used to that focus by now.
Well, I can hit machines in their weak points. I guess that's... I wish all the other... be honest. And then the other half, which is... But hey.
Just...
Yeah, you do...
You
Yeah.
Anything?
As not... Have you met nothing wrong?
I should get going.
Aloy.
Just need...
Good.
I hope so.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, before I say...
Well, once...
That's... Which is true, and... But more like...
Yeah.
Not you.
Did you...
What if you're the...
What makes... Anything new with...
Aaron, but I'm...
Those two...
I'm sure...
Better get this to Gaia.
You did it.
Let's...
I'll...
Aloy, you come. Does this? That's good.
It looked
with even if already your land.
It wasn't.
The land they are not even to a ban. He does. I had to.
You know I can.
Have you met?
Tanaka, you must.
You have
strike? I was no.
I should get going.
If you need me, you know where to find.
Aloy, I'm glad you have returned, and I see you have recovered Ether. With the acquisition of Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter, my heuristic processing density has expanded greatly. I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus, and fortunately, we have made progress on a plan to capture it. With Varl's encouragement, Beta analyzed all available information on Hephaestus. Its expansion has been rampant. It is too large to be beamcast, and the kernel you have been using could never hold it. Therefore, it must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me. A place with 2 data cores.
2 cores? Where would we find a place like that?
Gemini.
An abandoned cauldron in the desert west of here. Seismic activity disrupted the original construction. 2 data cores were built as a result.
I know that place. It's near the Desert Clan's capital. We'll have to bring you there by hand.
I have devised a blueprint for a suitable, albeit unwieldy, transport rig. It will require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
I can help.
Once I am installed on the first core, I will call down Hephaestus on the other, trapping it. I will then initiate the merge. However, in order to construct the rig, I will need considerable help.
Can you build it? I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work. The Zeniths will find you. Minerva won't be able to conceal your location.
That is correct. Absorbing Hephaestus will create a significant power surge, easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
But what if there were multiple power surges? To fake out the Zeniths? If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out to the other cauldrons and create their own surges, would those conceal the one at Gemini?
Analyzing. Such a tactic might be effective. With Beta's help, we should be able to build a set of handheld pulse generators.
I told you it's not gonna work. I did a test, Hephaestus has written Alpha Clearance out of its access module. You'll never be able to capture it. Then we need a higher level of clearance. There is no higher... Ted Pharaoh's Omega Clearance. The one he used to purge the Apollo database and kill the Alphas. But to get it, you would have to find Thebes. The private bunker he retreated to when the world ended, and nobody knows where that is, not even the Zeniths. Their only intel was that it was somewhere in San Francisco. That might be all I need. Alva, the Quen diviner I met, said her people had set up a base at Landfall. They were searching for data in San Francisco from there. She might be able to help. So I guess I'm headed all the way west. While I'm gone, will you be able to build the rig and the pulse generators? I'll try.
I'll make sure she has what she needs.
Alva said the Quen have a ferry on the coast that they use to get to the ruins of San Francisco. Let's hope that when I reach it... Hi, Gaia.
Hello, Aloy. Aloy, I have managed to unlock an additional room near the servers.
Understood. I'll be off.
Farewell.
Place looks nice with some green in it.
And dirt. Don't forget all. Let's just say.
Turns out.
Because it would have been.
You bet.
Yeah. And turns time. Are you? I bet have.
How are...
Oh, actually, but I.
Glad to... How are things with...
Oh, actually, but I.
Glad. I see you've got strikes.
I would, but be better off. She can be.
Guess I'll have... I
think, Gaia.
I can...
Take care.
You sure
They think they won't...
If you say...
If I get Omega Clearance, and then we grab Hephaestus, we might finally have the advantage over the Zeniths.
Can't wait to see their faces as they stare down a bunch of charging Thunderjaws.
Better them than us, for once. You better not be...
And how he...
He definitely won't. Well, Beta...
Of course.
What is it?
Nothing. We'll get no more. I wonder...
Let's just...
You're right. So I tried, told him, he said it for a sec. Never...
Is there anything...
Not... Now the...
I'm...
So he got... Still...
I'll be in touch if I need... Good. Do you...
Only it is said so they could live as a...
And
it is... Guide the most...
We have...
So, and
Okay, I'll take...
I'm sending my people when you... And once...
We're not... How much...
Enough could let... For once, I'm not...
You and...
We're doing all the... But then... Leave a lot... What could go...
What's up?
I thought maybe even she... Patient...
Well, I should get after that.
Will be...
So this Hephaestus, he's like Gaia's own personal blacksmith. Yeah. I'm sorry. My Uncle Lawrence. Man didn't smile a day in his life. He would box your ears if you messed with his forge. I can read this later.
Got a minute? I have to travel beyond the western coast.
To the ruins, shrouded in fog.
Yes, and I'm looking for a tribe, the Quen. I encountered them once before. They said they came from across the Great Ocean. I was hoping that Tenakth knew more about them.
There were rumors of trespassers in the area, but we thought they were just bandits. Hekarro sent out a patrol or two, but I don't recall them reporting back. We've had more pressing concerns, as you know. I'm sorry. That's all I can tell you.
It's okay. I guess I'll find out soon enough.
There is something I've been meaning to discuss with you. It's personal. If you have a moment to spare.
You said there was something you wanted to talk about?
I've been speaking with Gaia. She mentioned that the Zeniths bind metal with flesh to make themselves stronger. I was wondering if you'd help me do the same.
You want to make yourself a new arm?
Yes. Gaia insists she can help me build such a thing if I can get the necessary data and materials. She believes these things...
They're ancient research.
I am not...
It might be... We were...
I see.
It sounds like...
By the tech...
Now that you know who the enemy is, do you have any questions?
I'll admit, I find them hard to grasp. From the heavens. And invulnerable.
For now.
I will leave. I trust you will point my blade where it will...
What are you looking at?
The others have... So, this...
Yes.
How many?
As many.
Such power.
You said you...
That's right. I've been... They are... How many?
I
would not...
I'm with you. Must...
There's to think...
What?
It's...
Do... Any... Oh.
Outside...
Ever...
That... God... But it's lit as they... At least...
There...
Yeah.
Get...
One that for it is...
And...
Guy...
What?
The... If you pick...
That... I heard...
She'll be... Whoever...
You...
Farm...
And fall...
And...
Have...
Are...
They met...
It's... Then you...
Have you spoken with Eren?
I did...
That stuff...
You...
What...
Var... So it is... But oh, maybe...
What?
We play... Although... It...
Did rebels...
He told... I said...
Is
he didn't...
You...
Yeah.
That's all.
Fine. As I took... I fought and led my... It was from the east.
That...
Indeed.
Why did...
I would back... I would feel... I would never...
What the wait... What is...
The... And... For us... And it is... Many... The feet...
Why did...
To coat... I'd be... I'd... After... Said... Even though it was... So I'm...
What did she...
You... There...
Wow.
Indeed.
What the wait... What is...
The... And... For... And it is... Many... The feet...
I should get going.
Should you...
I know who to... I'll call you when I... We'll get what you need for...
Thank you.
Huh. Looks like Kotallo's moved his stuff in.
The old ones used holograms for everything.
It let them experience a great many things.
Holograms are real.
They were intelligent, but that doesn't mean they were wise.
I don't think that door had power before, but looks like it's malfunctioning. Looks like some kind of maintenance space. Power cells? Huh. That did it.
Aloy? A bunch of lights just turned on up here? Was that you?
Oh. Huh. Yeah, I guess it was. Hello. Looks like Gaia was able to unlock that door. What was this room for, Gaia?
This was intended as a diagnostic center to monitor machine activity in the repair bay below. It appears most of the equipment was damaged, likely from Minerva's control of this facility.
Yeah, she did try really hard to keep me out. The vault. Is that another room in the facility?
I've got to be more careful. Jensen almost caught onto my plan while we were going over the diagnostic center specs. I've got nothing against the rest of the team. It's just...
Beta requested the use of that room
I'm
as
sure
her personal
they've all got
space.
family.
I
They're
have
gonna meet
opted
up with
at her
in
request.
Elysium. But me,
Okay.
I couldn't even bury August.
Gaia, could you please send the next
There's
batch of
nothing
files?
of him left besides my memories.
Thank you.
I won't let those blink out of existence too. The vault's for us, no one else. 11 more weeks before we lock the blueprints. Then the rest will be up to Gaia.
What do you want to know?
So have you been up?
Not really, Varl. I thought, but
Yeah. Have you? That's
I know.
emotional. Yeah. So
I had if the my
but they. I told her training. I don't know. So do you guys
modest. Not that
I'll You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media.
Yeah.
The old ones like to dance.
Well, they didn't have two left feet, like I do.
I could teach you.
Don't tempt me.
By the forge, find an inn and leave me alone.
Chill air's prickling my lungs.
Aloy, it's a long way to the coast. If you need to resupply en route, I suggest stopping in Fall's Edge. It's a lowland clan village southwest of the Grove, in the heart of the jungle.
Got it. Thanks for the advice. Cook should know what to do with this.
Aloy, the outpost... Our scouts said they saw Nakala tied up at a wood post.
Let's look around.